Have you ever heard of a yellow dog Democrat before? My name is Tony Hernandez. Today is Tuesday, October 19th, 2010. We are 2 weeks away from the November 2nd election. I'm in full-time campaign mode. I spent the better half of the afternoon around the Edgecombe Recreation Center, door knocking, meeting with neighbors, and meeting and greeting the people that are on the streets. And came across a Senator Cohen supporter. He was a self-described yellow dog Democrat, and we had a nice conversation. He actually had quite a plethora of ideas as far as how to structurally balance the budget, change the culture of government and politics here in Minnesota. And I couldn't help but asking him midway through our conversation exactly what he meant by yellow dog Democrat. Because I've heard of a blue dog Democrat before, but I'd never heard of a yellow dog Democrat. And he looked at me, he started to smile, and he said, well, even if the Democrats put a yellow dog on the ballot, he said that he would still vote for the yellow dog so long as it was a DFL-endorsed candidate. And I laughed at that for a second. But on a more serious note, as you know, I've gotten to over 10,000 doorsteps right here in St. Paul, and unemployment is still a major issue facing this district. I met multiple people in the 20 to 30-year-old age range. They're still living with mom and dad. They can't find a job. I've also noticed another demographic. I've met multiple people in the 40 to 50 to 60-year-old age range. They haven't been working for 2 years. Perhaps they were laid off by the Ford plant, or they were an electrician or carpenter in the past. And if I'm fortunate enough to be elected into the Minnesota State Senate, not only will I work tirelessly in order to structurally balance the budget, but I will also work with Democratic and Republican lawmakers in order to get Minnesotans back to work. One way that we're going to be able to do that for people in the 40 to 50-year-old age range is I am in favor of a program similar to what FDR installed, such as the WPA. It's how Como Park was built. But we need to get people in the 40 to 50-year-old age range working again. Whether it's a $15 an hour job doing park maintenance or building roads or maintaining bike paths, whatever it may be, we need to get these people back to work, because there's something that happens when one works spiritually, and their esteem builds. For people that are in the 20 to 30-year-old age range, we need to get them back to work too. There's still a lot of jobs out there. They may not be the most glorious jobs, but I think a little bit of truth-telling needs to be told to the Minnesota workers. Times are tough. It's not hopeless. There are jobs. Sometimes you just need to pick up a shovel, pick up an axe, do whatever it is that you got to do in order to get that ball moving again. Just get back to work, people. For our entrepreneurs out there, I am in favor of setting up a state-chartered entrepreneurial fund for microloans, whether it's in the amount of $1,000 to $5,000, low interest, for small businesses that have been in existence for 1 to 3 years. Essentially, businesses where it would be otherwise impossible for them to get a traditional business loan for the bank. I think we should set up a fund, a microfinance fund for these small businesses and entrepreneurial businesses, so that they can grow, so that they can expand. Because I do believe that the future of Minnesota lies in our small businesses. It lies in our innovation. We need the next Target. We need the next Best Buy. We need the next 3M, IBM to be coming right here from Minnesota soil, so that ultimately we can increase revenues to the state, deliver services more efficiently, and make Minnesota a better place for family and friends and loved ones.